All right, so today we're going to do a quick little tour on our dinette seating area for the kids. Johnny and I generally sit at either my desk or he sits kind of like right here in a chair. We don't really have a desk for us. If we wanted to, we could put an insert in between the two dinette seats and sit there. We just haven't, and we usually eat outside. Like it hasn't been an issue. We eat dinner together every night, so it's not like it's an issue to have seating that's kind of obscure. We technically can have couches. We have a futon type couch because of the fact that we wanted to build in as much storage as we could. And it's not as refined as other desks and dinettes, but I honestly don't really care. I enjoy it. It's worked so far. Nothing's broken. I lied. A few things have broken on the tables from people that come on the bus and don't understand how not to put their weight on it. The desks you can't put your hand or your body weight into. They are just to hold their items and their stuff. But they do drop down. So I'm going to give you a quick tutorial about like how we did them / what's involved with what. And I'm kind of going to do a voiceover / pointing with my finger in front of the camera. So sorry. So we've got girls' side and the boys' side. We built in the storage and the shoe rack off of the dinette area. Right underneath there is the wheel well. And we had offset it further back. So we wanted to make sure that they, A, had enough room in their seats, and B, that it was proportionate enough so that an adult could sit there as well. So we had to shift it off of the wheel well because the base of the wheel well I think comes like to here. Oh, just like on this side. So it comes to here, and one seat fit on it, but the other seat wouldn't have, as you can see right there. So we extended it, which allowed us to put drawers on both sides. These drawers are the kids' toy drawers. They're on sliders. I mean, not sliders. They're on little soft, those couch pad thingies. But they've got like all their Barbie stuff and their tea stuff for the girls on this side, which they do not all play with tea set. The boys and the girls do tea set. And then the Legos all fit in here. We just kind of collect Legos as we go. And then we have a bunch of dinosaurs and army men that are just kind of used. As you can see, there's space underneath for their feet. We're thinking about putting some hooks back there so they can hook their backpacks or whatever things. We still have extension cords running everywhere because that's where we're at. This is how we had mounted the table. There's a piece of 1x4 that goes through the back, and then we just created this L bracket jerry-riggedness. It literally is just a tray made so that that piece of wood back and underneath there, I don't know if you can see that, slides right in. And then underneath here has this, we slid it back because it was too close to the edge and I haven't painted it. But we put these little table leg mount thingies, and then we just put a table leg there. This is plywood stained. This is all wood just stained because they make messes. They're children. And I prefer to, I don't know. I'd prefer not to have to paint everything over and over again. For the most part, the paint and the stain I can wipe off like really good. I didn't scrub it down before this video. So inside of each of their dinette seats, once again, they have whatever items they need. Jacob's is kind of a conglomerate of everybody's. Their seat belts are in here. So if we need to, while driving, they bring them out on the other side of the seat and they can buckle. All 4 of the seats have that. And honestly, we don't really use them as much. I'd like to say we do, but depending on the laws in each state, if it's a dependent or necessary, most of the time the kids kind of go back and forth between sitting in their dinette seat and their beds. Those just go back in. Their desktops open up. Jacob's is super organized. We debated on whether or not we wanted to do hinges. We decided against it just because we knew that they're gonna get grime everywhere. Like, there's so much grime. I hope you can't see it on the camera. But there's we didn't want to do the hinges because we figured like if they spilled stuff or got sticky, it would just get crusty. At least this, we can use something and like scrape out the edges. I mean, you can see some junk collected, some jankiness is how we did it. We just put little sheets of wood in to kind of create a, to let the board lay inside of it. So it was all flush. And each board is specific to their table. We found that out. Jacob Matthews is the same. The girls, of course, they're now playing in theirs.
I can make this.
Yes. Can you drop this down and show me how you drop it down?
Yeah.
So Alexis is going to demonstrate how they drop the kids' tables down. She's going to unscroll whilst bracing.
That's right.
She puts the piece of wood on the side. This comes down. That needs to be out of the way. And it slides in.
The problem that we have with this when we're moving, sometimes it'll slide out.
Yeah, we need to put something. We need to put something like right here that'll hold it together because sometimes they slide out.
One time our
turn.
entire desk came out when we were doing it, and well, me and Chloe had to pick up everything out of our desk, put it back in our desk, and had to.
You'll be fine.
put our table out.
So this is how that works. One side can be a couch. They can have their seatbelts out. We don't really have padding. We should probably get padding. They'll be fine though. And then they also have their seated area. So it can be seated or it can be a couch. And then this right here, I don't know if you can see this. So this is a railing it's built that's on the sides. We have a 3/4 inch piece of ply that's cut to this shape because it's actually a little bit off. This one is further back or bigger. I can't remember. One of them is bigger than the other by a hair. So it's kind of a triangular cut to make it even. But the 3x4 1/4 ply sits right here. It creates an 8 foot by, I don't know how far this is, maybe 5 feet. Because I was panicking. I was like, my dad's 8 feet. My dad's 6 foot. He can't, like, he's 6'2". He won't be able to sleep laying like this. Because could you imagine? Oh, there's my head. And then there's my legs. Completely off. So yeah, I was freaking out. And then Johnny was like, hello, the bus is 8 feet wide. This way. So, theoretically, if I slept this way, right? It's leg room. I'm not going to get the thing out because I don't feel like it.
Yeah, because the table's under my dad's bed.
Well, the sheet of 3/4 ply is like,
And
it's heavy enough that it'd be nice if he just handled it. It's a big kind of sheet, so I can, it's just funky to move. But I can do it if I want to do it. So yeah, well, that is the dinette. That's the girls' side. Chloe is working on, what are you working on? She made her own bar. She was tired saying, I was tired of waiting for Barbie and everybody to buy me a Barbie house. So she's like, I'm gonna make myself Barbies. Is she in water?
Uh-huh.
You're funny.
I hot glued right there, the hole.
So let's go through the Barbie dream house. You see this view? Get the door. Door opens. You go in. Is that Barbie or what's her name?
Chelsea.
Chelsea. Chelsea's hanging out in the hot tub with her ball. And then you go in. That's her desk with her laptop. Heyo. And then what
That's
else?
actually the table for food. That's her desk.
Oh, this is the table for food?
Those are her little
That's
toys.
her desk. Her laptop just doesn't fit. No, it's a vanity.
And
yes, desk vanity, whatever.
this is her cute little iPad. It's a kitty on the background.
Cute. And she's got a mirror on the wall. She's got her platform bed.
That's not.
Can you show me the cool thing about the bed?
That's the window.
Oh, sorry. That's the window.
And the mirror's right here.
Oh, okay. Can you show me the cool thing about her bed being how it doubles as two things?
If you want to find the suitcase.
So this is, she got a new Barbie and it's Barbie travel suitcase, travel whatever.
And what happens is you lift up the bed if you want her suitcase.
Which
and then
is?
her suitcase is under here.
Oh, cool. She made it so it was a bed that held storage.
Just like our beds.
Yeah. So her suitcase slides right underneath her bed.
Yep, and I can put other stuff in there too.
Cool.
And then I made a cool design on the back because I wanted to do that.
So it looks like you put hot glue down and messed up.
No.
And then ripped something off. And realized
No.
I could make it cute by putting it in my suitcase. See my suitcase in there. Yes.
Yeah.
Look at that. What's that?
Neck pillow.
That stuff you ripped off. All right. Well, this is cute. Good job. Keep going. And this is the dinette section.